Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Moonday, and today we're going to be looking at the important love message for you right now. So I don't know what is that going to be about, so it's kind of a surprise. It's just something that you really need to know about when it comes to your love life, whether you're single, whether you're in a relationship, whether you're dating, it doesn't matter. The messages still should be resonating, and they still should be accurate. So just please remember and keep in mind that this is a general reading, so obviously not every single message is going to resonate with you, so take whatever does and leave the rest, because if a message doesn't resonate with you, it means it's just meant for somebody else. So we've got 3 groups of cards today. This is going to be our group number 1 with the clear quartz, group number 2 with the howlite, and group number 3 with I think it was a bloodstone. I can't remember honestly. If you know the correct name for the stone, please leave it in the comment section down below, because I think this was a bloodstone, but now I honestly just don't remember. Let's call it a green stone. Okay, so you can pause this video right now, you can meditate on your choice, you can choose by crystal, by number, you can use a pendulum, whatever works for you. And whenever you're ready, you can go to your timestamps, which are going to be in the description box down below, and go straight into your reading. So pause this video if you need to, and I will see you whenever you're ready in your group. So hello group number 1, I hope you're doing well. Today we're looking at the important love messages for you that you need to know right now. Once again, this is a general reading. Not every single thing is going to resonate with you, so please keep that in mind and take whatever resonates and leave the rest. This is our crystal quartz group as well. So yeah, let's start. What do you need to know right now? So as your general energy, we have the Palace of Swords. Okay, that is quite interesting, because the Palace of Swords is more about places of, to me, like the Palace of Swords, okay, it's more about not only places of, like, how do I say that, it's like courts, police stations, places of kind of like power, but it could also be places like universities, places where you gain knowledge, but this is like a higher knowledge. So like I said, university, or I don't know why, I just got a library, so maybe that's something that would resonate with you as well. But it speaks more about the place, about the place where you gain knowledge, when you could be also your workplace. If you work with anything, this is what I'm getting, if you work with anything related to law, doesn't mean you have to be a lawyer, but like to law, or it's more like that, yeah. Anything to law, it's very important for you. I'm gonna leave it here for now, because I'm gonna have to get some more cards on that right now, because I'm not really sure. I'm just getting places related to law or like higher education places. Interesting. We have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Okay, now it's kind of making sense, because when I think about the Palace of Swords, it makes me think about the structure, about the places where there is a lot of rules, like very extremely strict rules, and I feel like there's a lot of them that you're kind of imposing on yourself. Very strict boundaries. It's always good to have boundaries, but I feel like yours are super strict in a way that you might be hurting yourself unintentionally, without really realizing that, without knowing that. So what I'm getting right now is that it will be really good for you to kind of loosen up a little bit, not take everything so extremely seriously, because it's not really serving you. Allow this spirit of allow the spirit of fun to shine, allow that spirit of playfulness to shine. Don't be so extremely uptight when it comes to some of the things. And I feel like for some of you, you know, it's like, yeah, I literally get like, you know, you need to loosen up a little bit, you know, don't be so extremely strict, especially on yourself, because I feel like you're not really that strict when it comes to other people. However, you might be a little bit judgmental of others, how they act, especially when it comes to their love lives or like love choices and things like that. And that's why you're imposing so many restrictions and rules on your own self. You're kind of staying in that palace of swords. You're kind of staying in like this castle of glass, I would say, you know. So nobody can actually reach you because you're putting like your own heart inside of a cage. I'm getting a lot of like, you know, challenging moments from the past. Maybe, you know, you had like bad experiences, you know, that happened to you in the past, and this is what kind of made you feel very, very Queen of Swords like, I'm getting. So there is somebody who is very cold, you know, very not open really to people, and don't know how to explain it. I'm gonna move like a little bit, you know, I'm gonna move on with this, and then I think let's see what else comes up, because right now I'm getting a lot of this Queen of Swords energy. Queen of Swords energy is the energy of somebody who once again is very cool, is very composed, but very often people are scared of the Queen of Swords because I'm saying she, but this reading is not like gender specific, because she gives off this very kind of almost scary aura, you know, that people are scared to approach her because they are scared she's gonna cut their heads off. So I feel like you might be giving that kind of aura, and people do not want to approach you, especially the ones that are you know, interested in you in a romantic way, because you do that as a self-defense mechanism. And once again, you might not be realizing that this is something that you might totally not realize about yourself. Yeah, we have action. Now is the perfect time to act. Take inspired action towards your dreams. Move forward with confidence. So I feel like, you know, good news for you. You're moving away from this. Luckily, I feel like, you know, you're moving away from this. You're moving away from creating that very cold, you know, snow queen kind of image. And I feel like you will be getting a little bit more. I somehow, you know, I just feel like I'm in a lack of words, and that's not only because like English is not my first language, but it's also because it's sometimes it's very hard to describe exactly how I feel the cards, let's say. So because I feel like that there is this change of heart when it comes to you, when you're gonna be going from this person who, you know, wields a sword and is willing to literally cut people down, to somebody who is going to be a little bit more fun, a little bit more playful, will want to be going out with people, will want to spend time with people, you know. Not maybe it doesn't mean 100% dating, it doesn't mean 100% like looking for somebody or like spending time with your spouse, but I'm getting also going out with friends. That would be very, very important for you. I feel like you do want to take that inspired action. You do want to change something around, like about yourself. You do want to move on from whatever difficult challenges you've been facing in the past. You want to move like past, like you want to just move past them. You feel like it is the time to actually release whatever was happening, and you want to step out of this castle, you know, that and these walls you've built around your heart. Sorry, you feel like it is the time to change something about yourself and let your true soul shine. This is what I'm getting, because this is not who you really are. This is something that painful and negative experience has created, you know, has made you become, but this is not you. You are not this Palace of Swords. You are not meant to you're not meant to become the Palace of Swords. You're meant to be somebody else, you know. So this is not you. This is not who you truly are. This is who you truly are. You want to be somebody who is you know, trusting people again, having like really beautiful experiences in life, you know, being playful, going out with friends, you know, like chatting with people that you really like and you care about. I feel like this is the true you, this is your true energy. And luckily, like I said, you will be getting out of this energy. If you haven't done it yet, you will be getting out of this energy quite soon, I'm getting. We have the anger as well. Safely express your anger. Use anger as a positive force. Honor all your honor all of your emotions as sacred. I feel like, yes, this is causing you a lot of anger, you know, this thing, because you're like, I don't want to be like this. This is not me. This is not how I want people to see me. This is not how I want people to perceive me, you know. This is not who I truly am. And I feel like, yeah, this is definitely causing you a lot of stress, a lot of anger, because then, you know, maybe somebody is saying something about you, and then it comes to you and you're like, well, I'm not like this, you know, like, why do people say things like that if it's not me? I'm not like this. This is not who I truly am, you know. I don't, maybe I seem like this, but this is not who I truly am on the inside. So I feel like, yeah, another reason for you to de-stress, to relax, you know, to show a little bit of that playful side, is to get rid of that anger, because I feel like this is something that you need to work on. Anger doesn't go away like this, because even if we just, we stop thinking about something so the anger goes away, no, it's still gonna stay inside of us. Like, it's gonna be really, really deep inside of us, and it's gonna start, like, you know, it's gonna start ruining your soul, basically. It's gonna make you fester from the inside. So it would be really great if you could work on some of these issues. If you feel like this is something very deep, you can always talk to a specialist. If it's something that you feel like you can do on your own, because it's not that deep, it's not that difficult, take inspired action towards it. I feel like that would be great. So let's see what else can we get for you. We have the Nine of Cups, and we have the Justice when it comes to Palace of Swords and the anger. So once again, when I was saying before, you see that this Palace of Swords is a place of rules and restrictions, and it could be places related to law. We have Justice here as well. Once again, that is quite interesting, especially if that is something you're studying or if that is your workplace. It doesn't mean, once again, you have to be a lawyer. You could be, I don't know, working in just a lawyer's office, for example, but you don't have to, you know, be a lawyer, let's say. You might be also a Libra, or you might be dealing with a Libra in general, but I feel like, you know, with this Nine of Chalices here, the Nine of Cups is the card of like wishes coming true. So I feel like you will be able to really overcome all of these obstacles that you're facing, that you're putting on yourself, all these restrictions you're doing, because you need to remember that the very important thing in life is balance. So if you're all stressed up, if you're feeling a lot of anger, if you're bottling all the negativity inside of you, you are not balanced, you know. Your life doesn't have a balance. Your life is, well, you know, well, I'm gonna repeat myself, but it's totally out of balance. It is leading you somewhere, but it's not leading you where you should go, or where you should mentally be. It's not leading you towards this Nine of Cups. That's for sure. It's not leading you towards happiness. It's leading you towards more suffering. It's leading you towards a more anger. It's leading you just to build even thicker walls around yourself instead of like bulldozing them down, basically. So you need to remember that you need to have that balance in your life. That is very, very, very important, between having this restriction, between having this rules and boundaries. Boundaries are healthy, but like I said, too much, it's not healthy. It's not good for you. So you need to realize which boundaries are healthy and which are for your own good, and which are extremely restrictive and making you feel angry and unhappy. So this is something you need to think about. And for the playfulness, we've got the Chariot. So this is the Cancer energy. For the playfulness and the action, really amazing card, because obviously the Chariot is all about action. It's all about moving forward. It's all about moving towards your dreams, your goals, your desires, you know, and not really looking at the obstacles, but basically just crushing them and smashing them one by one in order to reach that goal. So I feel like you will be able to remove these obstacles very quickly if only you put your mind into it. I feel like, you know, your love life is also going to benefit from that, because once this is dealt with, I feel like there's a lot of playfulness, romance, and dating, you know, a lot of people coming towards you wanting to take action, let's say, on you. Not in a bad way, but they will feel like more welcomed in your aura, let's say, because they wouldn't be so scared, you know, they wouldn't be so scared of you anymore. They will feel like, you know, they want to meet you, they want to get closer to you, you know, they want to go out with you, they want to have fun with you, you know, talk to you, because your aura is going to be much more inviting, you know, because right now it is scary, it is angry, it is cold, it is difficult. You know, people don't want to really get closer to you because they're scared, because you're giving off that vibe right now. But I feel like, you know, this is such a contrasting reading, but I feel like this part of the reading, the anger, the frustration, is you can put easily behind you. You can do it, you know, you just need to put your mind into it. And especially with the Chariot, the Chariot is also all about the willpower that we do have. So I feel like you actually have a lot of this willpower. You're willing to change something. You're divinely inspired right now to take that action to change yourself. And I feel like your love life is definitely going to benefit from that, you know. But not only love life, but in general your life, like, you know, your all the relationships, your friends, with your friends, with your family. I feel like you might have been looking for a partner for some time, if you are single, and you have always been wondering, why is it not happening, or why am I attracting people who are just not good for me? This is your answer, because this is who you are inside, and this is what you are showing. So once again, this is not you. You're not that angry, frustrated, cold person who has no feelings, or is just scary and difficult to approach. You are this happy person. You're this playful person. You're somebody who's got tons of willpower, and I'm getting like a lot of magnetism as well. So people want to come to you, but you're kind of blocking them off. So this is a very important message that you should work on right now, and I feel like you will be definitely able to do it. Yeah, so this is all I've got for you for today, guys, and I hope that was helpful, and I hope it resonated. So if you did like this video, please don't forget to leave me likes, yeah, to give me a thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and press that little bell icon for all the notifications. And yeah, thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in the next reading. Hello, group number 2. I hope you're doing well. So today we're going to be looking at the love message that you need to know right now. What is the most important thing that you need to know right now? And just a quick reminder, this is a general reading, so not everything is going to resonate with you 100%. So please keep that in mind and take whatever resonates and leave the rest. So this is our Howlite group, and let's start your reading. So overall energy we've got is the 2 of Coins and the Palace of Coins. Okay, another Palace. Group number 1 also had the Palace. A lot of Earth energy. So that might be you, that might be somebody you're dealing with. What I'm getting from this, guys, is that you're kind of unsure about a lot of things. This is also the Capricorn card, so you might be dealing with the Capricorn, you might be Capricorn yourself. But I feel like, you know, there is a lot of ups and downs in your life right now. There is also a lot of decisions you're trying to make, I feel like. And there's also... It's just a lot of things that are going on around you right now. I feel like you're very indecisive when it comes to love department, to be honest, whether You know, it doesn't matter if you are with somebody right now, whether you're in a situationship or whether you are single. I feel like there's a lot of things that you're trying to kind of, you know, wait and see like which option would be better for me. Is it better for me to stay single and focus on my work, career, whatever? Or is it better for me to, I don't know, get a dating app, you know, and start looking for somebody? Is it better for me to actually, you know, follow my heart, or is it better for me to follow, you know, my, I don't know, my brain, you know, whatever my brain tells me to do? There is a lot of things that you're kind of unsure about, and you're 50-50, I feel like, about so many things right now. It's just amazing. Also with this Palace of Coins, once again, just like with the group number one, this is more like a place to me, and the Palace of Coins is obviously a place where there is something to do with money, with stability. Could be a bank. You might be working in a bank, for example, or your person might be working in a bank, or like money oriented places. I'm getting accountants. I'm getting mostly banks and accountants. I don't know why. Maybe this is something you're studying as well, you know, maybe this is something you're working on as well, but I feel like this is something that is occupying you and your mind quite a lot, of these coins. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, I'm just saying this is what it is. But I feel like that's also because you want stability in every aspect of your life. And I feel like right now you might be kind of putting that money stability in the first place, like financial stability as your first most important thing. But in the same time, I feel like you're wondering if that is a good decision, if this is something you should be doing. If you are already like in a relationship, I feel like that might be causing you a little bit of problems in your relationship, because you might be feeling like you're putting your work before your partner, you know, before their needs, or maybe they are feeling like this. So this is just a little bit like a small warning, not to neglect your partner, your family, your friends, because you're just chasing after that coin. Have a balance again. We have the chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. Okay, so whether you're single, whether you're in a relationship or not, there is this chemistry. I feel like, you know, you've got somebody that you're really interested in. You know, it doesn't mean that you want to be with them, but I definitely feel like there's a lot of attraction you feel for that person. It could be that it is just like a physical attraction, you know, maybe this is somebody you don't even know who they are. You just see them from time to time, you know, let's say you go shopping somewhere and this person is always there around that time, or maybe, you know, somebody works in a certain place, maybe maybe they do work in a bank or something, and you see them every time you get there. And I feel like you're really attracted to them, but you're just wondering whether this is a good idea, because you're attracted to them, but you don't know whether that is just physical or not. I feel like this person is also looking at you. Maybe, you know, I definitely feel like it's more like a little bit physical from their perspective, because obviously they don't know you, but they think that you're good looking, and they feel there is something like they feel attracted to you. But it's hard to say right now whether that would make any kind of like, does it have any potential or not, because they don't know you. You don't know them. You only see them from time to time. Maybe you have overheard their name or something like that, but it's more on this physical level right now. This is what I'm getting. Yeah, I'll get more cards on that and see what is that about. But let's see. And we have the leadership. Step into your leadership. Share your message, inspire and empower others. All right, definitely, guys, what I wanted to say is that you need to take a lead. Whatever, you know, once again, you're in a connection or you're single, there is this need for you to take the lead. Your person might be a little bit more submissive in like in their character, let's say. So it's going to be up to you to make the first step, or it's going to be up to you to introduce something to your relationship if you wanted to for some time. Because that person, yeah, it's just like there are more submissive ones. Sometimes they might not be like, I'm not talking about like extreme situations with somebody super submissive, that might be the case as well, but if you're like, no, my partner is not really like that, I still feel like you are the one who should definitely you know, show them the way, you know, like you need to introduce things that you want to introduce. You need to take the lead sometimes. You can't be always you can't be always relying on them, and you can't be always thinking that they should be doing things only, and they should initiate things, and they should change the things, they should be only making the decisions. Because I feel like, you know, with you, sometimes you're just like, I'm gonna leave it to them. Or if you are like say looking for somebody, you know, and you're, let's say, on like dating websites or dating apps, you're just like, no, I'm gonna wait for them to make the first step, I'm gonna wait for them to say hi to me. It doesn't always work like this. So I feel like in this time, in this situation, you should definitely take that first step. You should definitely take the lead. You should definitely initiate something. I feel like if the chemistry is there, you know, it's not like you're gonna lose anything, basically. So let's see what else we can get for this Two of Coins and the Palace of Coins. We have the Ace of Cups, and we have the Hierophant, the strong Taurus energy. Beautiful with the Ace of Chalices, Ace of Cups. What can I say, guys? And there is either a new love awaiting you, or there is going to be like a renewal in your love life if you already have somebody. For those of you who are already in some kind of relationships, I feel like there's going to be a step up for you guys, maybe leading to marriage, or maybe leading to some kind of commitment for life, or commitment for a very long time. I feel like this is going to be really beautiful. You're gonna feel like you're in love for the first time with them again. It's very, very beautiful, very important. I feel like sometimes I feel like you will be still kind of wondering like whether it's a good decision, or whether this person is actually you know, the one, or whether you are sure you want to share your own palace with them. But I feel like you know deep inside already that this is the right person to spend your life with. For those of you who are single, I'm kind of seeing similar scenario where the you know, in in which you will either meet this person quite soon because of a lot of chemistry, or the person you might be speaking to right now, if you have met somebody not a long time ago, that might lead to a lifetime commitment in the future as well. Beautiful energy, not gonna lie. This is something you can definitely expect. Like, I don't know what else I can say. It's just beautiful. And we have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. I rarely look what is at the bottom of my deck, but there we go. There is a lot of potential in the new person, or the person you're already with, you know, with that rebirth basically of the feelings, like feeling like in love again with that person. Let's see the chemistry and the leadership. What we can get for the chemistry and the leadership. Oops. Chemistry and the leadership. Again, too many. So we have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so there is definitely some work that needs to be put into the situation. So once again, I feel like, you know, you need to again work on this first. You need to work on your leadership skills. You need to work on I'm getting, for some reason, you need to work on your self-confidence, because if you're not confident enough, you won't be able to actually you know, take the reins and lead somewhere, go somewhere, you know, like introduce something to your person, or take that first step, or call them out, ask them out, you know, talk to them first. I feel like this is very important for you because you have a lot of pride. I'm getting, you know, I have a lot of pride in your life. I am not going to talk to them first. I am not going to send that, I don't know, first text tomorrow. I'm gonna wait for them. I feel like your person for some reason might be a little bit shy. Like I was saying before, they might be a little bit of a submissive type, and and this is kind of what they expect from you, I would say. They want you to actually see that, you know, they like you, but maybe they're a little bit shy. Maybe they're just unsure how you feel about it, how you feel about the connection, how you feel about the relationship. And they want you to actually make that first move, you know, talk to them first, put some work into it, basically, you know, and show them that yes, you know, you kind of care. Let's say you're interested, you know, you have the same feelings. You feel the same chemistry over there. And that is just, I feel like this is just like in general quite amazing reading. I quite rarely honestly get super good readings, but I feel like with this one there's nothing that is, yeah, there is bad or negative about it. You know, the only thing, it might be a little bit of indecision going on from your side, or like I said, you focusing a little bit too much on money, maybe not giving your attention to your partner, like, yeah, not enough attention, I would say. But apart from that, I'm not seeing like anything negative. This can be worked on, definitely, you know, you taking the like dominating position, that could be worked on, you know, as well. So I wouldn't worry too much, but I feel like, you know, when it comes to your love life, there is definitely a positive change coming towards you. I feel like at the beginning of spring, it doesn't matter when are you watching this, but the beginning of spring, leading even towards May, I feel like, yeah, this is the time for you guys when things are gonna start changing and shifting into some positive, super positive direction with your person, or with somebody you are going to meet or you've recently met. So this is all I've got for you for today, and I hope it was helpful. If you did like this video, please don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and click that bell icon for any notifications in the future. And thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next video. Hello group number 3, I hope you're doing well. So today's reading is all about the love messages that you need to know about right now. And this is a general reading, so not everything is going to resonate with you, so that is just a quick reminder. And whatever is not resonating with you, just let it go, and, you know, just take whatever does. Alright, so this is our probably Bloodstone group. I still think this is Bloodstone. Once again, I don't remember because I don't know. I just it's just somewhere, like, I don't know. It didn't stick. For some reason my brain is dead when it comes to the name of it. So let's see what is the overall energy for you guys. We have Two of Cups. Okay, there is no better way to start your lovely reading than with Two of Cups. It's very strong Cancerian energy. And Four of Cups, also very strong Cancerian energy. Okay, so you either might be Cancer, you might be dealing with a Cancer, who knows. But I'm getting like two kind of opposite things going on for you guys. So we have the Two of Cups. So this is somebody who is either in a very loving, beautiful relationship, or this is somebody who actually is looking for a very strong, beautiful relationship. Because it doesn't matter whether you're single, whether you're in a relationship, or any kind of situationship, you know. I still feel like you're somebody who believes in true love. You know, you might not always I feel like you might not always say that, you know, or kind of express that in words, but I definitely feel like this is you, like very deep down. You're looking for that one person, you're looking for that one love that is going to be with you forever and ever and ever. And in the same time we have the Four of Cups, so that is especially, I feel like, strong for those of you who are on the market, on the single market, let's say, and you're looking for somebody, I feel like there's a lot of people interested in you, but you're kind of like, I don't know, let's say swiping left or just, you know, pressing that X button. You don't like it, you know, they are not interesting, they're not good enough, you know. I feel like, you know, you're getting a lot of people, I don't know, matching with you on like dating apps, or like they're interested in you, they're giving you likes, so whatever, they're approaching you, but you're still kind of meh about them. You're not really sure if you like it, you're not really sure if they're good enough, if they're interested interesting enough for you guys. I definitely, this is a very, very strong opposition going on here, because you want something really badly, but every time somebody shows up, you're like, no, they're not good enough. No, I don't feel any attraction towards them. Nah, I'm kind of happy in my comfort zone. You know what I mean? So this is what I'm getting for you, group number 1 right now, in your own energy. Interesting. We have, oh God, true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Okay, guys, I don't know. I didn't cherry pick this card. I promise you I didn't. But I feel like this is quite a good reading already. So for those of you who are kind of wondering whether your partner is your true love, well, you've got the confirmation here. They are your true love. They are somebody that you, like, you're destined to be with, if you believe in destiny and things like that. You know, this is somebody that your soul signed a contract with before you guys came onto this planet, you know, in this lifetime. Definitely this is the true love. For those of you who have met somebody recently, or you want to meet somebody, I definitely feel like that person or the next person that is coming in for you, they will be or are your true love. So you know, that romance is going to be super good. I'm getting like, yeah, you're gonna be basically swept off your feet, you know, by that person, because you will feel like they just can read your mind and they know exactly what you want and they know exactly what you need. This is just, wow. Like, I don't know what else I can say. I feel like you're gonna also make a lot of people jealous because of that connection you guys are gonna be sharing. Maybe some people are gonna be looking at you and like thinking like, you know, they're being too affectionate with each other, they should like calm down a little bit, you know. So maybe refrain from showing off your, like, showing off a little bit, you know, especially maybe in like public spaces, you know. Just keep things a little bit more private, just for your own good, I'm getting. So what else do we have? Discernment. All is not what it seems. Stay true to your knowing. Keep your dreams a secret. So I feel like this is quite connected to this card when I just said, you know, don't brag too much about the person if you're not in a proper connection with them yet. If you're just on a dating level, or if you haven't even met yet, don't tell too many people about it, you know. Be a little bit more discreet, I'm getting, because once again, you know, when you start telling people about it and you haven't even met the person yet, or you're not the partner yet, or whatever, you know, because some people will be jealous, they might, I don't want to say jinx you in this connection, but you know how it is when somebody, you know, it's kind of like being very negative about it, and because of that things just don't work very well. I don't even know how to say that, but it's kind of like the opposite law of attraction, basically. Because I don't know, I really don't know. It's just that, you know, some people might be not wishing you very well, and it doesn't mean that they're, you know, it's intentional. They just might feel like they like you and nobody is good enough for you but them, or they know better. For example, if that's your family, they know better who would be the best partner for you. Or like if they're your friends, they're like, no, there's no way, you know, this person is so fantastic and so perfect, I don't believe in that, I don't think, or maybe they think you don't deserve it or something. So definitely, you know, keep that in mind. 100%, because you know, like I was saying, some people might be jealous, some people might be Yeah, even jinxing you without realizing, because this is what I'm getting. Not because they're like evil or something, but they might not even realize what they're doing. We have beloved. Prepare for your life partner. Romance is returning to your relationship. Believe you're lovable. I don't even know what to say. I mean, this group is just, it's all about love. It's all about like beautiful partner for life, you know. I definitely feel like, once again, like I was saying, if you're already with somebody, this is again you know, the affirmative of yes, this is your person, yes, you're meant to be together. If you're like dating somebody and you have this feeling, because I feel like your intuition is very strong about your person, especially with this Cancer here, intuition of water signs and Cancerians are like it's just very strong. So if you feel like this might be the one, there is 95% of the chance that yes, they're actually the one, and you can already feel that on your very intuitive level. If yeah, you know, it just feels like, you know, this person is approaching you, is coming to you. And I feel like also right now what I'm getting from this card as well is that, you know, you have been like maybe loved and adored by so many people, but this one person that is coming towards you, they will be so different, you know. They will just give you the things that you didn't like imagine like it's even possible to give. They will make you feel like you thought it would be impossible to feel. You know, all of this is just going to be so different from what you have experienced before and in the past, that you will be just like, once again, just swept away. You will be like, oh God, where have you been my whole life? Like, you're my true soulmate. You know, I want to stay with you forever. It's just like, I'm getting that you will be beaming with happiness, beaming with love, beaming with positivity. Oh God, I haven't, you know what, I was kind of excited and happy for group number 2 especially, but right now when I'm doing this reading, I'm kind of just like, oh girl, you know, it's like, it's just the best reading ever, I think. We have also Sanctuary. Take time out from the world, spend more time alone, meditate or go on a retreat. This is, I feel like this is a reminder that, you know, you can't only be you know, with that person all the time, because it's just unhealthy, let's say, for you. It's not a bad thing or anything. It's just that, you know, remember that you have your own hobbies, remember that you have your own friends, you know, spend some time away from your partner as well. Because if you're just like really hang up on them and they're hung up on you, and you only want to do everything together and be with each other 100% of the time, you know, then it's just not very healthy. And for some of you and some people in general, when they are in this kind of connection, the fire just literally, you know, dies down as soon as it goes up, you know, as soon it will go down, because you know, it's just a spark, and then we all know what happens. So definitely take your time for yourself as well, you know, do the things you love as well. Remember what your hobbies, you know, also remember that with your partner, I mean, they have the hobbies, they don't have to do with you only. They can go out with their friends, they can do something they love to do. Maybe you're not interested in that, you don't have to join them, by no means. They don't have to join you. Maybe you want to go shopping with your girlfriends and they want to go, I don't know, just have a guys now night out or something, you know. Obviously, you know how it is with your person, or you will know how it will be with your person. I'm getting that also for those of you who are like in new connections, in new situations. Also, don't forget about yourself and time alone. Remember that, you know, you need to be your own person. Don't change yourself and don't change anything for them. Because that is something that is just not good. It doesn't work for relationships. It doesn't work for connections. If you are there whenever they just, you know, call you or when they text you, and it's the same the other way around. You don't want them really to be there all the time, you know, because it's just that fascination, the initial fascination dies down, because you're just like, you always know they will be like, you know, I don't know, you just can't let your own life die because of new relationship, let's say. So let's see what else do we have for the Two of Cups, Four of Cups, and Beloved. We have the Fool, so there is a new beginning, Six of Swords, moving on, and the World, ending of a chapter. That is beautiful, because you know what, I feel like with this Fool and the World, you know, with this person especially, you will be able to create that whole new chapter in your life, that, you know, you, from this new position in life, you're able to move on towards something that is better for you. You know, it doesn't mean that you have to leave your current partner, for example, and move towards another one or something. It means that, you know, you'll move on anyways from something that you're unsure about, or something that maybe didn't really work out in the past, into something that is more stable, more beautiful, and it's gonna last for a very long time. With the World card, I feel like, again, this is showing, you know, from beginning to end, like, you know, seriously, this is like the Fool in the World. It's like the beginning and ending, Alpha and Omega. So that is something I feel like really beautiful. Like, you're meant to be together. You're just like, you're like, I don't know, like, you're supposed to be together, basically. Like, you complete each other, you know, you're just mold from the same clay. I don't know how else I can say it. And I feel like you also will be able to move from all the difficulties in your life, you know, together, as long as you stay like together, because you give each other a lot of power, a lot of energy to fight with the things that are not working for you guys. I feel like as long as you will be able to do that, you will always be able to progress in your connection and in your relationship. So what do we have for the true love and the sermon, please? What do we have for true love and the discernment, please? There's too many. What do I have for true love and the discernment? Okay, well, it's still, no, it's, wow, it's too many. Less than 5, please. What do we have? Okay, so we have this 7 of coins, 7 of pentacles. That is beautiful. For some of you, that might literally mean getting pregnant, or getting somebody pregnant, or just having a child in general, if that is something that you want. For some of you, I'm getting like, you know, be patient, you know, don't rush anything, because what is meant to happen, it will happen in a divine timing. You have been patient for such a long time, you have been waiting for that true love of yours, and this is going to finally you know, just manifest soon. You know it's coming, you know it's on its way. You have that feeling in your gut. You just know, you just need to be just patient for a little bit more, and everything is going to like be just amazing. It's both for those of you who are in a relationship, and for those of you who are single. Like I said, if you're single, you know, soon you will realize that this is your true love, or soon they will realize that you're their true love, and they don't want to spend like time away from you, or they don't want to give you to anybody else anymore. But stay patient, stay quiet about, you know, your happiness for now, and you know, everything is going to turn out fine. So this is a beautiful, amazing reading that I've got for you guys, and I'm just so happy for you, have no idea. And thank you so much for being here. I hope it did resonate with you guys, and please don't forget to give me likes, also subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and press that bell icon for any further notifications. And yeah, thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in the next video.